In today's Gold Invest interview, we will be talking to Simon Lill, Executive Chairman, and Glenn Jardine, new Managing Director of De Grey Mining. De Grey has been one of the biggest success stories in the gold sector this year already. It seems, though, that the company still has lots of in store for its shareholders. Welcome, Glenn. Welcome, Simon. My first question relates to the financing De Grey recently closed and is addressed to Simon. You raised 31 million Australian dollars, which is a great outcome. What were the highlights of that raising?
Well, the key highlight was, of course, that at the start of the year, our shares were 5 cents or thereabouts, and we were able to achieve a capital raising at 28 cents and raised 31 million. And that's been an amazing 6 months for the company. It's just been, I won't say unbelievable because it's happened, but terrific. The other thing that's happened is, of course, we deliberately set out to try and attract some longer-term investors, gold institutions, resource funds, etc. And whilst we can't name those funds, we did state in our ASX release that we've got some world-class names on our register now, and hopefully we can continue to keep them supportive, etc. But it was a terrific outcome and exactly what we had sought.
Okay, very good. Great to hear. Other than that, of course, there have been some changes at management level, as witnessed by Glenn being on the call. Please tell me about those.
So, Bjorn, look, I've been involved with the company for a number of years, and I continue to be involved with the company, but I have to respect where my knowledge base stops and starts. And Glenn has had a lot of experience in the mining industry, taking companies through studies, through financing, through construction, through operations. That's what De Grey needs now. And that's why we went through a fairly rigorous process, and arrived at Glenn. He's hit the ground running 2 or 3 or 4 weeks ago now, and is doing a terrific job. So I look forward to working with Glenn into the future, and I think the team already with Glenn is also looking forward to it. So.
Okay, great. That's good to hear you hit the ground running. But then please tell us a bit about yourself, your background in the profession.
Yeah, thanks, Bjorn. So my background is as a mining engineer, and my real experience of late has been taking companies from the exploration stage, which is where De Grey's at, all the way through to development and operations. And at the same time, building the organisation around the team that we've already got here and making sure that organisation's capable of delivering what we need to for the shareholders.
Okay, good. So, as we said, you've come in at a great time with exciting prospects, cash at bank. What do you see as your biggest and perhaps most exciting challenge moving forward?
Yeah, look, the main thing for us is to keep the momentum going in terms of discovery. And so to that end, we have sent another air core rig to site to drill around Hemi, try and find extensions there, and to also drill around the other prospects, Scooby, Antwerp, Shaggy, where we've already got some reasonable indications that we've got some mineralisation there, and try and scope out another large intrusion like Hemi.
Okay. Well, we certainly look forward to that. Finally, Glenn, the company has released 2 great announcements in the last couple of days. What should excite De Grey shareholders about these announcements?
Yeah, well, look, the announcement on Friday was fantastic. The guys intersected another intrusion just to the south of Brolga. That new intrusion, scoped out with air core drilling, is about 1 kilometre long, 200 metres wide, some good intersections at surface, 16 metres at 2.4 grams. And now we need to follow that up with some deeper RC drilling. So that was the announcement on Friday. And then today, we've just announced some good high-grade hits at Aquila, which is in the middle of Hemi, including 40-plus metres at just under 7 grams a tonne gold. So some really exciting announcements, and just demonstrates that there's plenty more upside to come for De Grey.
Okay, I think that's a very good remark to close this interview on. Thank you very much for taking the time, gentlemen. Good to hear you going at it strongly. I think it's now 6 drill rigs overall, and we expect to hear some exciting more of the exciting news flow over the next couple of weeks and months. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Bjorn.
Thanks, Bjorn.
Okay.